Here is a cool little automation I set up for the JobOx. So I use a plugin called, Custom Control Editor. And I built these individual buttons. I also am playing with making the printer make music. But for the JobOx, there's three things you really want to do. Occasionally when you're messing with it and doing tests is load it and eject it. And then once you've got those down, you want to load and eject it. So let's run one of those test cycles. Once it's loaded, I've programmed it to signal me so that I can look at it and make sure that it's loaded properly. Sometimes it doesn't properly load on this final catch, and I have to adjust the clips. That was the signal. That's my job to look at it if I got distracted. Make sure it's loaded properly. If so, that build plate is good. If not, I can freeze the program or just snag the build plate off of there and take it out of the lineup. And then adjust the clips. Usually it's just because the clips have kind of the set screws have loosened a little bit. And I imagine that just happens as they season and they get worn in. So hopefully it doesn't keep happening forever. Hopefully it'll kind of settle and stop doing that. But yeah, I do this every few days if I'm running this machine pretty hard, which I am, and go through all of my build plates, put them in the cartridge, run them all through, make sure they all look good, and then I can feel confident that I'm gonna not gouge the crap out of my build plate again, because if it loads and it doesn't catch on those, the build plate will be at an angle and it'll just start printing on it and it'll gouge the crap out of it. It tries to level compensate for it, but it's too much for it. So this is my solution, and that was one cycle. Just had to press one button, and it is pretty nice. If you're interested, let me know in the comments, and I will upload the G code that the buttons are executing.